I am. Creating my motion, law of attraction, stamp it in writing, put it in action, amp up the focus, remove all distraction. Why would you speak? Cause it really could happen. Why would you think? Cause the energy active. Haters get salty, they get it cracking. Little homie see all the money on stacking. I showed them all, it came from my passion. You chasing the bag, you not finna catch it. Why would I chase it? Woo, Jack. It's cold for sure. It's cold. Peace, you wanna come join me, man? My boy Peace ain't fooling with it cold. Boy, he is a black dog for real. Come on, man. You don't wanna come? Come on, buddy. Come on. Peace not fooling with that snow, man. Come on, buddy. He went back inside. He's gonna watch me from the inside. Well, Peach is gonna watch us from the inside and join the show from the inside today. Let me put my head on. What's happening, y'all? Hey, man. As you can see, it's snowing and it's cold. Yeah, and we out here in the elements, man. You know what I'm saying? So, first of all, I just want to say thank y'all for joining me. You know what I'm saying? Love and light, peace and blessings, strength and direction. Sop say, I say, hey, my boule, I'm feeling great. Alafia, rising grand. Snow is in my hand. You see me, you see realness. This here is stylish stillness. Ooh. Boy, that boy cold. Press the button one time on their ass. Oh, shit. Yes, sir. So, y'all, thank y'all for joining me, man. As you can see, it is cold outside and it is snowing, man. We in the elements, man. So, yeah, man, let's just take a deep breath in on that. Ashe, because the Most High has blessed us with snow today. Yes, I said blessed because everything in this life is happening for you, not to you. I'm going to say that again. Everything in this life, my nigga, is happening for you, not to you. All right? It's all working in your benefit. It's all about how you see it and how you up-level your perspective to up-level your experience. You feel me? Oh, shit. All right, man, so I just want to say, first of all, there's been some unexpected things happening in the world. Shout out, well, not shout out, but sending prayers because people, when they say they sending prayers, they ain't really sending them. They just, I'm sending prayers, but let's actually, send a prayer to the people out in California, and the people all over the world who are going through unexpected disasters, unexpected, unforeseen occurrences. So I just want to send love, light, peace, and blessings out to them. Send healing and rectification for their situations, and send healing energy and uplifting energy. And I just hope that love, healing, and peace, finds their hearts and allows them to triumph through their situations and continue moving forward and up-leveling in their life. Ashe. All right, so there's so much beauty in the unexpected, right? We everybody, oh, it snowed, and we could talk about all the bad things, but no, man, there's so much beauty in the unexpected, because the unexpected is what really challenges us and pushes us to expand, because a lot of times we won't really push ourselves or do certain things that really grow us and expand us until life forces it upon us. And yeah, man, that's what the unexpected is all about. So yeah, man, like, expecting the unexpected. Like, you know what I mean? Like, of course it snowed. In Atlanta, it don't snow. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna lie to you, you see me blowing my hands. It's cold as hell. But you know what I'm saying? What's up, y'all? Ooh. And we are back. Let's Let's take a deep breath. Whoo. Boy, so apparently, as you saw, I end up recording the whole rest of the episode with no audio. I guess my mics got cold and the climates messed up the mics, so they turned off, and I didn't have them for the whole rest of the episode. So with my hands freezing and stinging and all that, I did all that. But it's crazy because what are we talking about? The unexpected and the beauty in the unexpected. So sometimes the Most High, and that's lessons that I usually get, the Most High will be like, okay, you're going to talk about it, we'll be about it. You know what I mean? I'm sitting here giving y'all all this wisdom on the unexpected, so now you can see right before your face that the unexpected happened to me, and I had to adjust, and it expanded me, and it pushed me to be more vigilant with my equipment, and I learned and I grew. And I'm not gonna sit here and portray like I just had the most superior optimism, but you know, it messed me up for a good 1 minute, good 30 seconds. I was a little toe up, but you know, we came back out here, and we gonna breathe, and we gonna persevere, because that's what it's all about. And that's what this world is it's an indication of this world. You know, it's a cold ass world that we live in, man. Cold ass world. But you gotta be able to dust yourself off, get back up, come do it again, man. And y'all mean that much to me, so I'm out here. You feel me? I'm out here. I dusted myself off and came to give it another go. So make sure this mic, okay, it's blue, it's working. All right, I think I had it flipped down. Yep. My bad, y'all. Technical difficulties. But anyway, like I was saying beforehand, before we got rudely interrupted, the unexpected, man, and how there's so much beauty in the unexpected, like it being super cold. And look, now it's raining. It didn't rain as I came back out here again. That's unexpected. I ain't expected to do that. But you know, it's super cold. I ain't gonna lie to you, but fuck it, man. I bring the warmth. You know what I mean? I bring the heat out here. You feel me? Like, summer hating on me cause I'm hotter than the sun. Spring hating on me cause I ain't never sprung. Winter hating on me cause I'm colder than y'all. And I would never fall. I'm getting hated by the seasons. So fuck y'all hating for no reason. Come on, man. Yeah, Weezy F. Y'all ain't expect that. You feel me? You gotta be ready for the unexpected. But anyway, I was saying, before I came out here, there was something interesting that happened. I was getting my equipment together, and this bird flew inside the house. So the bird flew inside the house and was in a frenzy, and I was in a frenzy. But after a while, I kind of paid attention to the bird, and I was like, you know, my wisdom kicked in. And what is wisdom? Wisdom is really like when you're going through something and being able to like fully feel and absorb what it is that you're actually going through, so that you can filter, you know, your emotional response, what you felt, and then channel through and push out the actual lesson or the message of the experience. So that's what true wisdom is. So before you react to things, just absorb it and feel it, so that you can gain the wisdom and the expansiveness of perspective from the situation. So I sat and I began to observe the bird, and I'm just like, wow. I'm sorry, y'all got PTSD. Let me check these mics. Okay, it's still blue. All right. So I began to observe the bird, right? And I looked at it and I thought about, like, speaking about the unexpected, sometimes we can take unexpected turns in life. And those unexpected turns bring us to brand new environments that we've never been in before and that we're forced to adjust through, right? And it can cause a state of fear, panic, and being irate. But once you slow down and you breathe and you begin to absorb what you're going through, then you allow yourself to become closer to your higher perspective and God, and you can hear the voice more clear, and your navigation tools begin to be enhanced and sharpened, and you find your way out through or above the situation that you were in. So the bird eventually flew out, But I gained a lot of insight from that. It just reminded me of when all the times I take unexpected turns in my life, and I'm scared, I'm doubtful, I'm moving around, very like just in fear. And when you slow down, all the times that I've slowed down and just absorbed what I was going through, I was able to like come back out on top and find my way through. So, the unexpected pushes us to elevate our perspective, and definitely sharpens our toolkit when it comes to our navigation through this world, our intuition and our heart and our connection to God. So after the unexpected, I think something that the cold does really well. I hate the cold, I ain't gonna lie to you, but before we do that, let's take a deep breath. Because it's cold and I feel myself speeding up trying to get through it. But, just embrace where you are, and feel, right? Feel it. Let's feel the snow. Let's feel the elements. Breathe in, exhale out. Ashe. Damn, I missed y'all. But I'm hitting you right in the heart. Hey. But, yeah, so second, I want to go into how cold ushers in the notion for us to like retreat. It kind of makes you slow down a bit. It makes nature take a rest, and it brings us inside. Like everybody's rushing to go inside because that's where the warmth is, but it also causes us to go inside the temple of our spirit and finding the warmth of our soul. And I think during the cold seasons is where we really are sharpening and sculpting who we are, and becoming in tune with the power and the fire that dwells within our soul. And I think it's very, very, very important, because the cold kind of incites us to, go through our meditation practices, to pray, to do that inventory, to do that shadow work, and to find stillness, which is why you're here today. You feel me? So these are the great practices that the cold brings. I hate the cold, I ain't gonna lie to you, but I love how it makes me, it forces me to sharpen myself within and find that warmth that dwells in my soul and the power in my soul. And then lastly, the cold brings us to the purity of a fresh start. I see the snow as like a blank slate, like a new canvas, you know what I'm saying? A fresh restart for us to kind of just understand that each day is a restart, and life, the one thing that remains constant is change. So, we could look at it as such a bad thing, like, oh, it's snowing and all these unexpected things happen in the world, but it's really giving us a fresh start. It's the beginning of the calendar year, but it's giving us a fresh start, a new outlook on life, and a new way to adjust, and slow us down. It slows us down to be one, to be in tune with everything that's going on around us, what we're going through, what we have, what we don't have, and allowing us to shed off the baggage of the things we don't want, so that we can make room for all of the illustrious things that God's been waiting to bestow upon us. So, yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. Make sure my mic's still on. All right, we still in motion. And I just want to say that I love y'all so much. Thank you for bearing with me. I'm cold as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you, Jack. But yes, also a red cardinal presented itself as I came out here to film, and I think that that's another sign and indication, because red cardinals, if you're into anything, into the spiritual realm of things and the spiritual meanings of animals, and you're just in tune on that level, then you know the importance or the majesty of red cardinals, representing ancestors or a message from the heavens, you know what I mean? God trying to get in contact with you, and representing, they also, that's crazy because the red and the cardinals represent the freshness of a new start, like the rebirth of things in a way, bringing new starts to stuff. So I think that was pretty cool and really in alignment with everything that I'm talking about today and what's been happening today. So, it's all in divine order, bro. I definitely asked my spirit team and ancestors to be with me and to contact me as I was out here doing that. And so I just saw the red cardinal, and that's the affirmation. So the universe is always speaking to you. God is always speaking to you, but it's up to you to slow yourself down, quiet out all this bullshit, because there's a lot of bullshit and noise going on, and tap in with what's real. Tap in with what you feel. so you can really see where the source of all your greatness comes from. The Most High. So I just want to say that I love y'all, man. And before I leave, I would like to invoke some things upon your day. Can I do that? Is that okay with y'all? All right, cool. Let me check my mic real quick. All right, cool. We still going. All right, I want to put my mic up here because I feel like I was getting better audio from that. All right. So, y'all, in these cold times, I want to invoke and pray that stillness enters and reverberates through your dwelling and brings warmth to your soul, and that inner warmth melts away all your doubts, that it freezes fear in its tracks, and that your spirit is able to radiate like sun on fresh snow. Ashe. Have a great day, and continue to be a conduit of the push of love, which is the frequency of God. Love y'all, but most importantly, make sure you're loving yourselves. You feel me? You smell me? Hey. I did it. Bitch ass nigga, fuck the code. Oh, and to all my beautiful queens out there, keep being you. Don't let nobody stop you from your shine, you know what I mean? Keep being cold pieces. And all my brothers, you know what I mean? Keep your power, you know what I mean? Know that you the one. And stay ice cold and smooth. Be so cold that it burns. Cause you bring the fire to the situation, my brother. You feel me? I love y'all, but most importantly, make sure that you loving yourselves. You feel me? You smell me? Hey. Go get warm, everyone. Go get warm.
Really need love, reach out and touch somebody. People switch up, keep moving in love, down on your luck, never give up. When I got lost, I had a vision, I realized something was missing. Reconnected with my soul, I found out I was the ticket. You are the ticket. Moving in spirit, living in present. I know that I'm gifted. Moving in spirit, living in present.